Hello everyone, Anthony here. So I woke up this morning thinking about flamethrowers, and specifically I was thinking about them as a means to protect my home and property, or just in general for these riots, someone protecting their home from the rage mobs. So I'm not particularly sure that it's a good idea for home self-defense against a mob, particularly because if you end up killing someone or multiple people while defending your home, well, then the mob is gonna be pissed at you for killing their own and want revenge, and they know where you live and everything. So they can easily, like a couple of them can easily sneak back to your house when you're like off guard or away or sleeping, and throw like a Molotov cocktail into your window, or like stalk you outside your home, and as soon as you leave start harassing you or shoot you or stab you or anything like that. So I'm not sure like about defending your home, but that reason would be the same with any weapon, not just a flamethrower. Uh, if you ended up killing someone at your house, so even though you defended your house once, you're gonna be like on the lookout and kind of paranoid after that, and be really stressed that they're gonna come back, and you might just have to leave and move anyway. However, then I started thinking about flamethrowers being used to defend cities and government buildings and businesses. When I look at events like Kyle Rittenhouse, it was a lot of work for him to defend himself from the violent mob when he was just one person with a semi-automatic single-shot assault rifle. So he's only capable of shooting one attacker at a time. So when he has to reload or like stumbles and trips or something like that, and there are people coming at him, it's going to be like very stressful to defend yourself in that situation, and you're going to have to be extraordinarily trained or extraordinarily lucky to survive something like that. However, if you use a flamethrower, you kind of cut down on the amount of manpower it takes to defend a business, because instead of having what I see in these riots and mobs right now is that the patriots, we can call them, the patriots are trying to outnumber or match the numbers of the rioters to defend their businesses, and there's just no way to do that. You're not outnumbering these people, which I have no idea how it got to be that point where they have so many uh, people or whatever, but you're not going to be able to outnumber them, and it's like a losing battle. So with the flamethrower, you really only need one person guarding the entrance of a building, maybe two people to provide the other person like company and support and backup and all that. Because when you have a flamethrower, if there's like a crowd of people coming at you, you just pull the trigger once and it shoots a fucking giant flame ball out. And you can do that as soon as you see like a mob starting to approach the building. You can shoot it, and you don't even have to hit anyone. Like, all right, so I'll, I'm kind of jumping forward. So there's this company that I found called Flame, which makes flamethrowers, and they have two different versions. The X18, which is the more expensive version, and that shoots about 110 feet with so you can use napalm in it, which is just a gasoline mixed with the thickening agent. That they sell the thickening agent to do that, to make it into napalm. Or you can use anything flammable in it, gasoline. I'm not sure how diesel works, but they have like 90% diesel and 10% gasoline mix, because diesel isn't flammable. Diesel is flammable through compression, not through ignition. So that's why like diesel engines don't have spark plugs and that. But so I'm not sure how diesel works in there, but anything flammable, you can fill up the tank with it. So their most expensive version, which is like $3,200, I think, the X18, 110 feet it shoots, but it only lasts for 7 seconds because of how fast it's propelling the liquid out. I don't think that's the best solution. I think their X15 is the best solution for this instance, which costs about $1,600 for the brushed aluminum tank, and then you can pay $1,750 to get a painted tank. That one shoots 50 feet and lasts about 6 seconds. with a tank of fuel, or not 6 seconds, 60 seconds with a tank of fuel. That really, all you need to do, say that there's a mob approaching your business. You just shoot off one shot. It's gonna scare the fuck out of everyone, and they're not gonna want to fuck around with you. Just shoot it off for like 1 second, and then if they keep coming, if they keep approaching, so you're not burning anyone, you're not doing anything, you're just keeping the mob at bay 50 feet distance from your building. And then if they keep coming closer and continue, then you can obviously flamethrow their asses. Yeah, so I think that's gonna go like a long way. 60 seconds, if you only need like a burst or two, like 2 second bursts or whatever at a time, 60 seconds is gonna go a long way. So I think flamethrowers are gonna be a good fucking idea if this shit continues. And like, so what's happening is that these riots are like just popping up out of nowhere. Well, not out of nowhere, but just like, say like some black guy gets shot, and then hours later there's a rage mob outside destroying your city, and then the governor or the mayor doesn't have time to react and accept Donald Trump's National Guard, sending them in, and then sending in the National Guard is going to take time and everything like that. So that's why civilians are defending their own businesses and properties, because these mobs and riots just pop up like so quickly that it's faster for civilians to end up doing it. And like I said, there's all politics and decision making involved, because some mayors are like, oh, if we send in the National Guard, it's gonna just cause more violence and blah blah blah, and all this like dumb shit. Yeah, so if you just have a flamethrower on hand, flamethrower is gonna be the best like crowd control. And with pepper spray isn't scary to anyone anymore. It'll scare people off for like a couple seconds. Like a couple minutes or whatever, but when you use pepper spray, they know that you don't have a weapon on you, and that you're not they're not scared of a weapon or anything like that. And then there could also be like people still rushing at you with pepper spray when they're pepper sprayed and stuff. So what do you guys think? Do you think flamethrowers should be involved in this civil war? I think personally, I think it would be a very effective method. Do you think that they should be involved in this? Because I know in World War II, I don't think they've been used since then, but they were very effective. No, in World War I think it was, they were very effective. But do you think it's time? Do you think it's time civilians start defending their cities and homes with flamethrowers? Well, maybe not their homes, like I said, but let me know what you guys think in the comments. Take care. Thank you. Goodbye.